morning. 6:10. Here we are in Southwold. Let's do this. Today you catch me at Southwold, popular little seaside town. Pier over there, beach huts. Not the greatest of weather. No nice sunrise today, but it's dry and we're out. Getting the steps in, getting some exercise. And most importantly, getting some breakfast. So the beach huts here tend to go for quite a bit of money. I think like over 50,000, I think, if not even a little bit more. Don't really see the appeal in it myself, but if it's your kind of thing, it's your kind of thing, you know. But I can think of better things to spend 50 grand on. Out with 50 grand beach hut, man. So down Southwold on the beach, heading to the harbour. I'm going to go along the harbour and go over to Walberswick. Yeah, been to Southwold a few times. I don't mind it, but I don't sort of rave about it like some people do. I mean, it's all right, but you know, I don't see the attraction like some people do. Like I say, you know, some people rave about it, absolutely love it. To me, it's just all right. That's not me dissing it or downplaying it or anything like that. Like I say, really, if you never really come to a seaside town, then you probably love it. But for me, who's been to loads and grew up around loads, and I don't see the appeal like some people do, I guess, you know. The weather is actually a little bit better than I thought it was going to be fair. It actually said mist. So it's not that misty, to be fair. So yeah, that's a result. I think I said in my previous video or a video that, you know, you can't have brilliant sunrises all the time, because if you did, you just get complacent with them. And then, you know, you wouldn't really truly appreciate the good ones when you did get them. And I sort of stand by that, you know. Lucky living here and then, or living on the East Coast, that I get the sunrise all the time, so. And I'm nearly to the harbour. I'm hoping the bridge is still there. I mean, I presume nothing's happened to the bridge, but that's been a long time since I've even walked over the bridge. I don't actually know if I even have walked over the bridge. Saying that now. But I do a little ferry. And I don't know when that's open. Probably, definitely a summer thing, I would imagine. But I do a little ferry from Walberswick to Southwold. Over the, as the sea goes in and creates the River Blythe, or the River Blythe comes out to the sea, however way you want to look at it really. Yeah, there's a little ferry that comes across. Don't know how much it is, and I presume they still do it. Obviously a little cool thing if you know, want to take the kids or whatever. So Walberswick is just over there, which is where we are heading. This is where the River Blythe meets the sea. I do have some information. So heading down to the harbour, there's boat trips and river cruises if anybody's interested, and walking down to the harbour here, I'm presuming we can walk across to Walberswick over there. Over there is the water tower, I don't know if you can see that, and near the water tower there is the golf course. Oh, here's the ferry. Weekends 10 till 4, if anybody was interested in getting the ferry across. And there is a sign. Let's have a look. There you have it, the ferry. Seeing as I'm talking about it, look at the prices. There you go, I don't think that's too bad, is it? Adults £2, children £1, under 5's free, bicycles £2, dogs welcome. Presume dogs are free as well. There you have it. I think they waited until I was going to turn the camera on to actually start up with all the gulling. What's that was called? But yeah, just some fishing boats. Visitor moorings. Harbour Inn. Adnams pub. Which another thing Southwold is quite well known for is the Adnams Brewery. We're here. Oh, Baby Bridge is what we're after. Obviously got to come back for the camera anyway, but just thought I'd show you the dope snow trousers. Review video is available to watch. Over the River Blythe. So I've been to Walberswick before, I've been to Southwold before, but I've never actually walked over and done the walk into Walberswick, so it's a first for me. And just like that, we are in Walberswick. Let's go. Sun's coming out. On our way to Walberswick. 7:29. Top of the mooring. So we're in Walberswick, and these two bridges here take me back to being a kid and crabbing. So used to crab off here and off the other one there, and I've even brought my son down here a long time ago, and he's 23 now, and we crab down here. So yeah. This always kind of gives me like Amity vibes from Jaws, you know? Don't know if anybody else has ever got that from coming down here. It's Walberswick and the sun's coming out. So definitely Jaws vibes. So it's literally been quite a while since I've come down here, but still pretty cool. Must have been actually down to the beach. I mean, I was a delivery driver for DHL, so I actually delivered down Walberswick. But to actually come down to the beach itself, I must have been late teens, early 20s, something like that. Must have been. It's quite a while ago, but it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool spot. Alright, let's get some breakfast. So yeah, I suppose something I haven't really pointed out in my videos is I've been doing this for a while anyway, going for walks. I mean, I go for a walk every Sunday pretty much to get my steps in, and I think I've mentioned that before, but yeah, mainly get my steps in, because if I just lounge about on a Sunday all day, I feel a bit lazy. So yeah, I go for a walk pretty much every Sunday. And and I was like taking some food with me just as a bit of fun really, hence why I came up with the idea of doing these on the channel. I personally haven't seen anybody else doing random breakfasts. I mean, I've seen people cooking, but I haven't seen people doing necessarily random breakfasts, so I thought that would maybe be my little niche. So yeah, anyway, I've got a jet boil. I'm sure most of you know what a jet boil is. Jet boil's got an attachment on the top, so you don't have to have it as a jet, as the actual jet boil, you can just have it as a stove. So, and on this one, we're going all out because we're going for all day breakfast, baby. Yeah. Now, luckily, I did remember a tin opener because this isn't a ring pull one. If I hadn't have done, I wouldn't have been having breakfast. So we're cooking down here, just out of the wind a little bit. If you haven't got a jet boil, these things are super quick, but obviously we need to cook it for the right amount of time. 2 sausages in there. Let's just give you a lowdown of what's in there, just in case nobody's ever had one. We're not sponsored by these, by the way. So, for an all-day tasty filler with baked beans, sausages, mushrooms, pork and egg nuggets, mini bacon burgers. Basically the whole shebang. So there we have it. All-day breakfast. Bulberswick, Sunday morning. So yeah, I'm just gonna kick back. Oh, definitely hot enough. I enjoyed. So I forgot to give my super noodles a rating last week, but super noodles are always good, aren't they? So I'll give this a rating, and I'm gonna go with a, so far, a 5. Might increase. I'm not a massive fan of the pork sausages, although that one wasn't too bad. We'll go 6. We'll go 6. Yeah, that was quite nice. 6. Take care of the crabs. Back at the van. Let's have a coffee. So back at the van, coffee's on. Yeah, done 14,000 steps. It's all good. Sun's out. Seems to be a few other vans down here really, and there's no restrictions or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure the locals wouldn't like loads of vans rocking up here sleeping overnight. But if you choose to risk that, you choose to risk that. Once again, I think I said in my van life video, or why van life's not for me video, I personally wouldn't want the knock telling you to move on, you know. So I prefer a bit of peace of mind where I can just chill and go to sleep without any harassment. So yeah, had to make a video, camper van life video with the coffee. Seems that's what a lot of van life channels do. I didn't want to be left out. So yeah, the view from the van. Not bad for a Sunday morning, eh? The Adnams tankard was actually, I actually got £30 gift vouchers for Christmas. I didn't really know what to buy. I've kind of gone off beer a bit, so I'm not drinking much alcohol at the minute. So I bought a tankard, and then the wife got some posh chocolate. Cheers. So I'm just going to finish up the coffee, do a bit of people watching, and then think about heading home. Putting some nice lunch on and chilling out for the rest of the day. So if you got this far into the video, thank you very much for watching. I've had a couple of new subs, so I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you. And yeah, you know, been another cool Sunday. Hope you've enjoyed it, being along for the ride, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, have a good day.